right. Oh, man. Hmm. Hi, DJ. How are you? Hope everything is well. Sorry, just putting on my lippy. Hadn't gotten that far yet. But, hey, Ace, how are you? Welcome in. That's good. That's what I like to hear. Hopefully, everybody is doing good. Oh, yeah, we're going to get started here real soon, guys. Good. I'm glad you're doing good too, Ace. Uh, I'm wore out from the weekend. Had a big weekend. Had two different parties I went to this weekend. I had a birthday party and I had a graduation party to go to. 'Tis the season, you know. Lots of graduation parties going on right now, and I had one I had to attend, and um, yeah, it was really a good, fun weekend. Just busy. Saturday, I was driving literally most of the day. Um, I had to drive to Michigan, and it was a big drive, and then come all the way back. So, had a lot going on this weekend. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, we definitely kept busy here this weekend. I will say that. Boy, it was a lot of stuff going on. So, but it got us out of the house and that kind of thing. So, not yet. Nobody else is here yet. Should be coming in soon. Everybody kind of hits here a little bit later these days. There's a lot of auctions going on, so I think everybody's pulled in different directions as far as that goes. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna put that up there. Eh, no, not a good spot. So yeah, it'll be a minute before everybody meanders in here. So we'll let that happen. I'm gonna run, guys, real quick and go get something. I'm gonna leave the live going. Don't go anywhere. I just gotta run and get something that I need to sell tonight, and I forgot to bring it with me. So I need to have it in here. So because I do want to sell it tonight. So I will be right back. I just gotta go do that before everybody gets in here. So stay where you're at. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna hide myself a little bit. I got to go that way. And so I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to leave and come back here. But yeah, there should be some other people joining us soon. Um, we'll see if they get in here or not. Yeah, there's Cindy. I wondered, Cindy, my cat, usually comes in. He wants to be a part of the show, right, Cindy? What are you doing? So, yeah, I'm just going to give it a little bit before we start because I really want to get some people in here. Um, come here, Cindy. Come on, buddy. Come on. I see you. All right. You say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody. My sidekick, Cindy. If anybody else is here, just let me know. I'm just waiting for people to come on in. Okay. And if you want to, you can share this out on your social networks that you have going on, your Facebook or your Instagram or TikTok or whatever it is. Um, that would really help out a lot. It definitely helps out when people share the stream. Get some more bodies in here. Trying to clean you up, Cindy. I know you don't like it when I clean you up. Okay, buddy. Hold still. Yeah. Now you're gonna roll around, aren't you? This cat is so loving. He just wants to cuddle, and it's always at this time. I guess, buddy. We're gonna see if anybody comes in. Oh, okay. Hi, Les. Yeah, we've had our fair share of storms lately. The past 2 weeks, oh my gosh. Like, it's all it wants to do is storm. And I'm like, please, for the love of God. You know, yes, we need rain, but we don't need it to storm and have the wind blow and break trees in half and all that crap. Uh, I'm done with the storms. I'm done with the storms. Um, and actually, we could go for a few days without rain. That'd be nice. I'm gonna go ahead and start. We'll get Mr. Cindy situated, maybe. So today, guys, something new I got a hold of that I'm excited to share is some ephemera. I don't get ephemera often, If you know my channel and you know me, then you know I rarely get it because it's super expensive these days to get a hold of good ephemera. But I got a hold of some for a good price going tonight. I actually have two different lots of ephemera that I'm going to show tonight and try to sell. That's coming up. I do have some glass magnets. They're art glass, they're lamp work glass magnets. And they are so cute. They're adorable. I have two different sets of glass magnets. Those are coming up tonight. Also, just some other random stuff, I guess. I've got a really nice cookbook. If anybody's like me and you love to cook, and you're old school, you're still old school and you use a book every now and then. I don't use a book all the time, but I like to still use my cookbooks. I have a small collection. I used to have a really big collection, and I've got it whittled down quite a bit. When we moved here, I whittled it down quite a bit. But I still love my good cookbooks, and so I do have some for sale. And like I said, just some off the wall stuff, whatever. Little bit of makeup if anybody's into makeup. And yeah, we'll just see where it takes us, okay, guys? I might pull a whatchamacallit lot because, to be honest, I need to. So that might happen. There's Carol Lee. Welcome. Hugs to you. Hugs to you. Carol Lee's birthday is coming up, guys. Can you believe it? She's going to be 29 all over again. My son, Dustin, he always kids around. He just had a birthday not long ago, and I said, honey, you're getting older. I can't believe it. I can't believe how old you are. And he's like, Mom, I'm 29 again, remember? I'm like, yep, that's right. I said, that's fine with me. That makes me younger, so I'm all about it. So I said, except for the fact that I'm 21 and I don't know how I had you as old as you are. So I don't know how that works. That's how we talk, Yeah, I got the big one coming up. Guys, I don't know. I'm going to have to maybe take some Prozac and settle down that day. It's a big number. I'm scared. I'm scared, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. That's what I tell myself. What else do you do? But yeah, birthdays left and right coming up, and very close. Very soon we're going to have the 4th of July. I was thinking about my dad a lot lately. I miss my dad. I miss going and seeing what he's up to. Him puttering around the house and working on stuff in the garage like he always did. So I miss Dad. I've been missing him lately. I tell you, that guy was active literally right up until the time they had to put him in a wheelchair. Literally, he was remodeling the kitchen when right before they put him in the wheelchair. I mean, my dad didn't miss a day of work until he was physically incapable of working. I am going to be the big 5'5". I'm scared. I really am. Yeah, I cannot believe it. It just doesn't seem, it's like went right on by, but yeah, going to be the big 5. I'm not sure, guys, how to feel about it. But I'll be fine. It's just a big number. It's a big number, but we'll get through it somehow, some way. And yeah, Francine, boy, everybody's getting older. I don't know how to stop it. This day and age, we got to find some way to turn back time, turn back the clock. Young stuff. Uh, well, some days I feel like old stuff, wrapped in a blanket, not wanting to get out of bed those days. But guys, I'm here to tell you I had an awesome weekend. I got to spend time with the Graham biscuits. I've got two little Graham biscuits. That's what I call them. They go along with it. Of course, the 1 year old, she doesn't know any better yet. But my granddaughter is 6.5. She's going to be 7 soon. I just cannot even believe it. And they bring me so much joy. My 1 year old little Callie there, she's got a whole different personality. Of course, all kids do. And she's a chunky monkey now. She finally filled out. And oh, I love it. I love to squeeze her little fat rolls. She's so cute. I love it when they fill completely out. They got those big cheeks, and when they smile, it just makes it even cuter. I don't know. And her little sausage legs, and oh, it's just the cutest. This age where she's at. And yeah, can't get enough of her. Can't get enough of her. Um, so yeah, she's a sweetie. Uh, her dad has taught her how to growl. So he goes grrr, like that. So she has learned how to growl. That's one of the latest things she's learned how to do, which is so cute. So yeah, everything they do at this age is so cute. They eat, big people food, and you're just like, yay, you ate some meat. You know what I mean? You get all excited over the little stuff. So yeah, it's just, I love it. I love it completely. Hi, Nicole. Oh, I'll have to zoom in and look at it as soon as I can. Cindy, I gotta let you go, buddy. You gotta find some of your brothers and sisters and hang out for a minute because we gotta get started. How's it going, Nicole? I'm gonna look at your profile pic here. I gotta jump on my phone, guys. We gotta get started. I'm sitting here horsing around, and we gotta start the show. So let's get it started. Give me just 1 second, guys, and I will bring it up, buddy. And we will work around this catto of mine who wants attention. Right, Cindy? I tell you. Okay, there we go. Oh, I love it, Nicole. Oh, you were at a Paw Patrol show? Was it a show or a movie or something? That's cool. I know. I'm pretty sure my granddaughter loves Paw Patrol, and all the. I don't know all the names of the cartoons. I really got to get versed in the cartoons, because I don't even know what ones are out there. Oh, it's a baseball game. Okay. Okay, cool. I got to get versed in it, and I just haven't. Well, guys, we are going to get started. And like I said, I do have some ephemera coming up, but we're going to start out with something different. Oh, you're welcome. One thing I can't stop talking about is family. Family, and talk about Bob and the Caddos and family and friends, and that's what I'm about. Family and friends, and my little Graham biscuits. That's what brings me joy in my life. Hi, Maria. Welcome in. And guys, I'm going to be collabing with Maria again soon. So stick with me, guys. We got some collabs we're going to be, connecting with. So you don't want to go anywhere. You don't. All righty, guys. My first item up for grabs is an old Good Housekeeping hardback cookbook. And this thing isn't pretty good condition. I mean, you can see the pages are a little bit discolored. It's an oldie but a goodie. And this is one of those, expensive ones. This is a big hardcover book. It has way more recipes than normal books. So this one, guys, but I got it for a good deal, which I love it when I get a good deal on one. I'm just starting this at $10. You believe that? Guys, this is a staple. If you're going to have cookbooks like I do in my house, you need to go with the big guns. And Good Housekeeping, that's one of the best ones out on the market. Taste of Home, Good Housekeeping, of course, Betty Crocker. These are staples that I really feel that if you're going to get into cooking like I am, you need to have some good ones. You know what I mean? Some good staple cookbooks that will get you through the hardest meals. And I tell you what, this is one of the ones, as far as the name brand, that I started buying back in the day. My very first cookbook was a big standard Betty Crocker cookbook. She was the queen of cookbooks, and then Good Housekeeping was pretty much secondary. And back then we all had these cookbooks in our arsenal so that we could make things like that. Would you take a look at that? Oh my gosh. A double layer chocolate cake. Hey, I need one of those. Guys, this has pictures, as I just showed you, so that you can make sure that whatever it is you're cooking comes out like the picture, Now, it's not full of pictures, it's random. Most of the pages look like this, but oh, this is the year. That's a good question. What year is this? This is oh boy. MCM LXX 1, 2, 3. So that would be 23. Okay, they did the Roman. Why did they do the Roman? Let me put it in the chat. You guys tell me. It's been a long time since I've done Roman numerals. I feel stupid. I really do right now. Because I just can't think right now. Like my brain is blank. I don't know why, guys, but if you look in the chat right now, that is the year. '73. Okay. Why was I thinking 23? Oh, guys, this is a thick one. There's got to be, there might be up in the thousands as far as recipes, because this is a way bigger book. Oh, man. This is the page with all the pies. Guys, blackberry pie, sour cream pumpkin pie, pilgrim pumpkin pie, slipped custard pie, meringue topped buttermilk pie. I mean, are you kidding? All right, we're going to count it down to Carolee. Oh, this is a good one, Carolee. Going once, going twice, 3 times a Carolee. And we are sold to Carolee. Oh, I love Good Housekeeping. Like I said, and Betty Crocker are right there, neck and neck for me personally. Like I said, when I started out, I had to have these staples in my arsenal. I just did. It was important to me. And they got me through. I tell you what, they got me through some confusing times. Like, I don't understand why are my cookies flat? Why are they not coming out right? That sort of thing. You know what I mean? They got me through all the hard times. So, Carol Lee, congratulations to you. That's a good one. That and I'm not telling you that to just like encourage you to buy. I'm telling you it's a good one. Man, there's so many recipes. You're gonna love that one, Carol Lee. Let's get into some ephemera. I'm too excited that I finally got a hold of ephemera that I can't wait any longer. All right. So I've got two different lots. One is photos, and the other one is oddball stuff. You're so welcome. Okay, Cindy, you've got to settle down. So why don't we start with the photos? And there are several. I will count them as I go along, but when I say several, I mean several. Okay. So I am going to start these out at 20. And all the pictures in this lot are included. Okay. So I'm going to start with the little ones and work up to the big ones. And when I say several, I mean several. These are old photos. So there's this lovely woman right there. She's got a brooch on. That might be back in the 40s, something, 30s. I would say probably 40s or 50s, maybe. Sue Binham. Now remember, these are old. Some of them have writing in the back. You guys got to understand they're old. That's what happens. We've got this little dude here, and it says Kenneth Eugene, and then it's got a number in the back. Kenneth Eugene right there. He looks like he's getting ready to get into some trouble. Little mischievous there. We got a little family here. This is Lloyd and Betty and Marcia, taken 1949 while fishing last summer. Marcia was 3 years old. Well, they spelled it out completely. 1949. He was in the service. Oh, yeah. Then it looks like we got some brothers. This one was not written on, but back in the day, they had their puppy dog and hanging out together. Then we had the courting couple. He was getting ready to ship out, and she was saying her last goodbyes. I'm guessing. Guys, this is just my narration, unless it's written in the back. This one says Sue Binsky. Sue Selinsky. Maybe it's Sue Selinsky. I'm not sure. Boy, this is a thinner. This is old. This one is real old right here. Now, remember, they're vintage, so they're not in 100% shape, okay? This has a number in the back. I cannot figure out what that is. It looks like possibly an animal, but what it actually is, I have no idea. It looks like there's snow on the ground. First, I thought, is that a bear? Maybe? Is it a cat from way far away? Maybe a bobcat? I don't know. You got me. Your guess is as good as mine. This one is a little boy on a bike here. Little adolescent boy. For all you youngins out there, You know, that was our mode of transportation lots of times was a bicycle. Yeah. Kids nowadays, they don't ride bicycles unless they're e-bikes where they don't have to pedal. Now, these next two photos, in my opinion, are worth this whole lot. We're still going, guys. This is a lot of photos. This is photo number one. This is a man, maybe the pilot, not sure. There is a number in the back, old, in one of these airplanes. And this is the same plane. Maybe that's his wife or girlfriend. And they're scalloped on the edge. These are old photos. I don't know what aircraft that is, but these alone would be worth it. These would be really cute to frame and hang up. A lot of these photos would be. This is February 23rd, 1936. And the baby was 6 months old, is what it says. 1936. How about that? And they're at an old-timey gas station, Red Crown Gasoline. They don't make them like that anymore. Then we got a baby in a high chair. There is some writing and a number. It says I think it's supposed to be grandma and grandpa, age 5 months. So the baby was 5 months old in one of those old wooden high chairs. Love it. Then this is a thicker photo. So it's old. It almost looks like a drawing, almost like a photo of a drawing. It's thicker. That's an old one. And then look at this one. Look at that little cutie. She's like, Mom, why do you want to take a picture? It says Mom on the back. And it says FH $5. Oh, it's a postcard. That's why it's thick. This is a postcard, an old one. I can't make out the year. Can't make out the year, but there's a postcard. We've got these three. Looks like it's snow again. They're all bundled up. These three adults, they're running from somebody. Somebody's trying to take their picture, and they're like, no, thanks. And this is the last photo of a house on the lake. And it has the information right there. So does anybody, this is a lot of photos. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. I tell you what, just for postcards, just for like one old postcard, I think up where I live, when you go like antiquing or something, the cheapest you can get one for is like $8 just for one postcard, from back in the day. So I wanted to show this. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I did want to show it because some people like ephemera. And of course, something just dropped in my eyeball. I don't know what. Okay, our second bit of ephemera. This is other stuff, okay? That was mainly photos. There was one or two, postcards in there. But this is other stuff, advertisement, and things of that nature, okay? So this one, Okay, this one we're going to start out at 12. Yeah, Maria, they sell them from $8 to $10 each per postcard here. It's expensive. 8 is the cheapest. And you're lucky if you can find them at 8. I mean, photos and postcards from way back in the day go for a lot of money. Now, I'm just starting this next one out at 12. This is like odds and ends, but it is ephemera of different types. And we'll see what you guys think. So let's start out with the big. This is a big one of those old photos. And it appears to be some elk or moose. I think it's elk. Probably this was taken maybe in Alaska. You see this going up into a mountain. It's one of those thick printed photos. You can tell this was from a long time ago. And this is like this is a big photo. This isn't a small one. Let me see. I think it's cool. It's an old black and white one. Okay. So you know it's old. Probably the 70s. I'm guessing 70s, 60s. 10. Is it a 8 by 10? 8 by 10. Surely it is. That's a big 8 by 10 photo of some elk. Like I said, it looks to be like in the Alaskan wilderness. Then they saved this old Halloween napkin in this little plexiglass like folder, if you will. So this is old. I don't know what year. Guys, you're asking the wrong person. But they put it in here. I'm not going to take it out. It's very fragile, you can tell. But it's got the black cat and pumpkins. Okay. So this was old. As far as how old, I don't know. I didn't look it up. We've got, this must have came out of a book or a magazine. And it's different pages of advertisement and notations. This is called The Luncheon, and this is page number, it must have been a magazine. So this is pages 497, 498, 499, 500. Oh, there's 485. Okay, these are not, let me get them in the right order, guys. Let me see where this starts, because these are, okay. So we've got 485, 497, 498, 499, and 500. So, and these came out of, it doesn't say, does it say what year? It does not. It does not say what book or magazine this came out of, but you can tell it's old. So, welcome back, Ace. So this one is called Writing and Driving. It says etiquette of writing and driving. So it goes over the etiquette of how to ride and drive probably a buggy. Probably a horse and buggy. Yeah, horse and buggy. It tells you how to do it the proper way. This got to be old. And it continues on the back. Isn't that fascinating? Now, the page is yellowed. You have to know it's old. Then we got the luncheon. It says luncheons are as various as people. There are limits to the feast that any man can welcome. The English farmer can take coffee before he goes. Boy, it's old. And then how to choose meats on the back. Then it continues. It shows meat being hung to dry. And then it continues with more pictures of meat being hung and the different parts of the meat, the breast, the fillet, the loin. This is fascinating, and this is old, okay? So there's that, love it. And then this. Now, I tell you what, I think, my personal opinion, this would be so cute to frame and put up in your kitchen, ladies. Look at that. It's tattered edging because this is so old, and it's colored, and it shows different dishes of food. There's bread, there's meat. It looks like a chutney stew, something. It shows the silver plated dishware, jam tart, scallop veal salad, bread, cold ham. This is old, but boy, this would be cute for somebody to frame. Now, we're not done. This, I think, you got to see how old this is just for this alone. April 1901. This is Continental Fire Insurance Company. And it's got a calendar. Again, a little tattered and weathered, but can you believe somebody saved it? Now, let's get into the little stuff. These are little cards. This one is a little postcard. $1937. I can't read it. It looks like a different language. It's a different language in pencil. 1937, y'all. Look at this. It's a postcard. And it shows, one of those Cupid dolls? That's what he looks like. And it says, "We just need you at the exhibition to complete a perfect view." And then it looks like it's in French. Coucou un bonjour de l'exposition. That's my French. I'm sure I butchered the whole thing. 1937, guys. Like, what? Then, and this just has that writing in the back. It looks like it was glued to a photo album. J.J. Aldine and Son, dealers in fine groceries, wines, and Havana cigars. And you got to see how they spelled cigars. They didn't spell it the normal way. Numbers 1, 2, and 3, Harmony Building, Troy. So it's got a picture of some little chickies with some flowers. And we've got that. Carolee's in at 12. We've got, look at the kitty cats. Oh, this is old. But look at the back. Now, it's the back I like. Madam Williamson's combination health corset. Look at that. And it's got some writing. You know that's old. Corsets. Then we got "Wishing You a Jelly Christmas." National Surgical Institute out of Indianapolis, Indiana. What year is this? Oh, it doesn't say the year, but it's old. Look at him. It's wintertime. And there's the calendar in the back, but it doesn't have the year. Still going, guys. We've got this, which is one of these kind of cards, a pop-up card. And on the inside, it says, "To Patty H. from Barbara Peck." And the little girl is on a giraffe floaty. It's a Valentine's. It's an old Valentine's. Get out of town. And then we've got another, this looks like a coaster with the kitty cats. It says, if you want a picture card like this, buy a package of Lion Coffee. It is composed of a successful combination of mocha, java, and Rio, and is roasted with the greatest care, but it's not ground. It's never sold in bulk. Beautiful picture in every package. Lion is the king of coffees, manufactured by Wilson Spice Company, Toledo, Ohio. Like, it's like a little coaster. We got Carolee in at 12. I'm not going to take up any more time. You're getting that whole bundle, Carolee. It's a good one. Going once, going twice. Last and final call. We are selling this to Carolee, and oh man, there's some awesome stuff in that one. Yes, indeedy, Bob. So Carolee's going to take that one. I don't blame you, Carolee. Some really good stuff there. Really good stuff. I like ephemera. I think it's awesome. You can, like I said, some of it is so worth it to frame. I want to collect some more. I've got very little old ephemera, like hardly any. I want to collect some more. I definitely want to. That's on the to-do list. Okay, guys, this is a brand new Lee Ryder Skort in lavender. Okay, it is a women's size 22. They wanted $22.98. You're not going to pay $22.98. You're going to pay $10. Buy it now. It is Skorts. It's got pockets. It does stretch. So you've got shorts underneath the skirt is what it is. Now, I will tell you, here's what I like about the shorts. They're that jersey knit. You know what that means, ladies. The airflow quality is going to be excellent in those shorts. You know, ladies, when we wear skirts, sometimes it gets a little hot. And it's nice when you've got a skirt like this. It's going to keep the airflow going so you don't sweat in that region. You know what I'm saying? Which is awesome. We've got this pair of pants. It's a size large. And I'm going to start it out at $3. $3, size large. Love these pants. It's two different shades of blue, like a navy and a baby blue, and then the white, big, almost like floral print, I guess. They're jeggings, if you will. They've got the skinny leg, man. If these were my size, I'd be keeping them. I know that's a little bit out there, but I can't help it. These are freaking cool. I'd wear these in a hot minute. Hey, Chris is here. Welcome, Chris. How's it going? Long time no see. Starting at $3, it's a women's size large. Guys, these are faux pockets. You know. Now, the pockets in the back are real. I would want the real pockets in the front. I could care less about the ones in the back. So, yeah, that's kind of twisted. Probably a man came up with that. A man came up with the faux pockets because us ladies, they know we like the real pockets, not the fake ones. You got a haircut. Well, awesome. Awesome. You look like a stud. I bet. I'm going to have to see it. You know, Chris, we still got to do that live. We got to do it, Chris. You know we do. Okay. I've got this top. It is an extra large. It's by Croft and Barrow. We're going to start it at $5. Oh, ladies, this one, you are going to be so comfortable. It's the navy and brown, like paisley print. Here's what I love. It's got the sleeves that have two You know, those big holes, kind of like the cold shoulder, but this is like the cold arm. I don't know. Maybe your arms need cooled off, okay? And that's why they put the big old holes in there. I don't know, but it's cute. And I like the elastic band at the bottom. What was that, Maria? Are you saying $10 start? This is what I say, starting at 5. This is a women's extra large Croft and Barrel. It's tagless, ladies. Hey, I don't know about you, but I love having a tagless moment. You know, Friday. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Oh, you want to? Okay, you got it, Maria. Maria, this is what I'll do. Did you already pay your invoice? Because if you didn't, I mean, I'm going to add this. Don't pay it if you haven't paid it, and I'll add this. I'll add this to your package, okay? And I'll just reweigh it, redo the label. Thank you, Maria. Like I said, guys, I am going to collab with Maria real soon. So we'll get that going, and I'll let you guys know. You didn't pay it, did you? In this case, I hope you didn't pay it. Because then I can just add it to your package. Going out. Going out. Going out. Is this... Okay, I don't even like that bag. I get these bags every now and then I got to get a new one because that one, yeah, that one's bad too. Let's get one that works, shall we? All right. Thank you much. Awesome. Okay, that's going in the tote. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fun. We're gonna do like a chit chat show, Carolee, and he's probably gonna get Mike. I don't know if you remember E-Waste Mike from back in the day. He'll probably rip on me like he normally does. But we'll have to get him back. All right, guys, I've got to show you. I've got 2 different lots of glass magnets, and they are the cutest. I've got one lot of flower magnets, different ones, and then the other lot is fish magnets. So they're 2 different types of magnets, but they are lampwork glass. Okay, so this is going to be choice of. We're going to start these at ooh. You going to drink it straight, or are you going to like mix it with some coffee? Guys, we are going to start these out at let's just start them out at 22 each per lot, okay? Yeah, it'll be a fun show. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Oh crap. All right. I'm going to show the flower magnets first. Okay. Obviously, these are very delicate, but you mix it with ice. Hey, best way to mix it there on the rocks. Okay, I'm going to show you all the different magnets you're going to get. This is lot number 1. It's a lot of magnets. And remember, guys, this is art glass. Okay. And it is lampwork glass. This is the first flower. It is the blue, red, and white. Okay? And they are magnets. Okay, I'm going to put them together. So there's those two. Then we have the red, yellow, and this looks like a chocolate brown, the little dots in there. Isn't that cute? Okay. So there's 4 of them. I don't want to drop them. Good God. See, I might not be the best person to show these because you guys know I'm klutzy as heck. And yeah, I'm scared to death that I'm going to drop them. I have 4 of these. Yeah, I'll do that. No problem, Maria. You know, and I'll just invoice you the difference. That's all I'll invoice you for. I have 4 of these orange and brown and green ones. Love it. Man, the magnetic field, I can feel it right there, but it's going off. Okay, so there's 4 of them. I'll show you the other 2. Obviously, exactly like the first 2. So there's those. Then we have, we have 4 of these because I got another set of the red, yellow, and brown. So we got those. And, we've got another set of the blue and red and white. Okay, so there's a total of 4 of each of the ones I just showed you. Plus, I have 4 of these sunflowers, and they look like this. The green and the yellow. These are bigger. These are cool, man. So you're getting all of these, which I'm going to gently stick them back in there. Very delicate, but so pretty. Love these. Yeah, so that is your lot of glass flowers. Now, there is another type that we do have. Where did I put it? Okay, here it is. I need an assistant, guys. I'm going to be real honest. That's what I need. You know. Can't make this up, people. You can't. Okay, well, it's nice seeing you. You have to go? Okay. You take care, Chris. Have a good one. All right. All right, guys. Now the fish. This is my favorite. And I love flowers. Anybody that knows me knows I love flowers. But I also love animals. This is my absolute favorite, I think. If I gun to the head. Not that there would be. That sounds really morbid. So there's just as many magnets in this lot as there are in the flowers. We're going to start out with the yellow, green, and red ones. Are they not cute or what? Okay. All right. We got those. Then we have these. Hey, Francine. Welcome. Are they turned? Let's turn them the right way. Look at these. Man, I wish I'd get it together here. The blue, the yellow, and the red. I mean, hi, Thomas. Love these. All right, so we're not done yet. We got several more to go. Okay. Let's see. We've got this one. The yellow, blue, white, and red. Hey, Sarah, welcome. Okay. I thought these were cool. Francine had a birthday, guys. Yes. Happy birthday to Miss Francine. Listen, I hope, and I'm sure I hope you were spoiled this weekend, Francine. You deserve it. You work so hard. You work outside of YouTube. Uh, you work on Matt's program, and you also have another job, a couple other jobs. You're just a hardworking person, and I really hope you were spoiled. You deserve it. You deserve it. We got Dory, guys. Look at these. These are one of my favorites. Then, well, just a second, guys. I don't know what happened. Anyway, we got these red, white, and blue. I like those two. Then we do have these ones red, white, blue, and yellow. And then lastly, we had these. Look at their pucker kissy face. So, guys, you've got the fish or you've got the flowers. Does anybody want some glass magnets? They are so adorable. I can't even, you know? You guys know I love the cute stuff. It's if you know me, then you know. Okay? You know. Okay? Now, I got a hold of these, and this is another artist made item, and I fell in love with these. This is a set of 2. I haven't showed these before, but I'm going to show them now. Set of 2. We're going to start these at 25. Now, an artisan made these. Oh, okay. You want to give to Francine. Okay. What do you want to give her? Carol Lee, you let me know. You let me know. I'm sorry, guys. My screen went smaller, and I'm trying to figure out how to make it bigger, and it's not showing. Oh, there it is. I see it now. There, I got it bigger. Please bill me for 25, my birthday gift. Oh, that's so sweet. So, Francine, Carol Lee is gifting you $25 to spend on my channel as a gift from her. Carol Lee has just the sweetest, kindest heart. Thank you so much. That's so awesome. Francine, you know, you just whatever you want to go shopping, you let me know. And like I said, you can spend $25 and just go on a little shopping spree. Gift certificate. Francine can shop. That's so sweet. So let me write that down, Carol Lee. Guys are gonna make me tear up. You're gonna make me tear up. Oh, that's so sweet. I gotcha. Okay, Maria, no problem. And I'll get back with you, Maria, and we can set up a time and a date when to collab again. Have an awesome night, Maria. All right, guys, this is the two-piece set that I was talking about that somebody made. Okay. These are pieces of wood, and there is a heart carved in the pieces of wood, and they put buttons inside. Various different colors. Here's what I'll say. They all have brown in them mostly. There are some colorful ones. And that's what it's like on the back. So on the back, I did notice they've got the holes down here to like hang it up, but it's below the heart there. So that's a little odd. But I thought these were so neat. I want you to look. Now, one has the rounded corners and this one has the pointed. But I want you to take a look at the buttons. There are some floral ones that have other colors, reds, blues, and different things. But they are so neat. Some are made out of, I'll show you, there's ones made out of coconut shell, like this. Some of these are made out of coconut shell. And I just found these really cool. Okay. So artisan made, and I got a hold of these, and I just thought they were terrific. You get both of them, obviously. But somebody made that, and just a cute little decor moment for your country home. I just love it. I thought it was cute, and I wanted to show it. Okay. I don't know if anybody out there wears makeup. But if you do, I've got a liquid blush here. If you don't know, liquid blush is so great. This one is Pinky Peach Satin Finish. I will do it for $6. Buy it now. So the first $6 takes it. Guys, what I love about liquid blush like this, you really only need to put 2 little dabs on each cheek. Work it in with your brush or your fingers. You know, I know some of these makeup gurus, and I'm sorry, I've touched this 1,000 times, so it's my fingerprints. But you guys know all my health and beauty is brand new. It is not used. I would never, ever in a million years do that to you. Okay? Never. Okay? But this is $6, and it's a beautiful. Now, they called it peachy pink. I don't know. The bottle looks more pink than peach. And I would say that could be from fair to medium skin people. Yeah, it's just a pretty color. But these are so great. So great. So, Sarah, how's it going today? I hope you're doing well. Guys, I've got an eyeshadow palette, $8. Buy it now. Let me put that in. I guess I didn't put in the last one. There we go. So this eyeshadow palette is $8. It's the Cella palette. There's the colors. This one on the end here is a pink. These 3 are gold shimmers. There's a black, a blue, and there's 2 browns. See that? This is called the Divine Purpose eyeshadow palette. Guys, there's some good size pans. These are, now it's got a plastic sleeve. There is a mirror. Look at the pretty colors. Look at that blue. And it's got the plastic sleeve. These are good size pans. They're going to last you for a good hot minute. Okay? Oh, I bet. I bet. Now, I've got another palette. This is the YC collection. And it looks like that. And I'm going to do this for $4. Buy it now for $4. Now, this is a great neutral palette. Ladies, brown tones and champagnes and golds can go with anything, okay? Really nice little palette you could slip in your purse and doctor it up. There you go, Sarah. Yeah, hey, this is nice to have in the old purse or the console of your car. These are great. So thank you so much. Yeah, when you just want a little bit of makeup to take with you, or it can just stay at home. Not that you have to take it with you, but I know a lot of women that they don't carry makeup in their cars because they're full size and they're way too big, and I understand that. I mean, I can't carry a full size eyeshadow palette in my purse. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. So that's the thing. Thank you, Sarah. Okay. Oh, I didn't get these in. Well, I didn't get them back in the bag. The little fishy are still out, and I didn't get them in the bag, but there they go. All right. Okay. I have got a leather bracelet here, guys. We're just changing it up again. This is a really thick band. It is the snap closure, as you can see. Love this one. It's that pretty rich, it almost looks like, cherry wood tone. That's the coloration of the leather. So it's that big. This one's a little too big on me. It's got to be at least 7 inches. I just had my measuring tape. If I lose it again, I'm going to be mad. Hi, Cindy. Okay, so the measurement on this baby. Oh, it's bigger than what I thought. No, this is big, guys. Okay, they're saying if I go by the measurement, by my measuring tape, it's showing 8.5. However, okay, right at 8.5. Guys, I don't think it's that big. Now, it's big on me. I have a 6.5 wrist. But I would have guessed this would have been 7.5. I think it wears more. Here's what I'll tell you. If you're 7.5, you would definitely want this. Honestly, I think if you're 7, because 7 is a little bit bigger than me, and it would still give you a little bit of leeway, but not a lot. It wouldn't be that big. I would say this is perfect for a 7.5. 7 to 7.5. Okay. So don't be scared because I said, 8.5, whatever. I'm just going to start this at 6, guys. It's leather. It's nice. It's a wide band. And, it's just a very nice leather, ornate. What is this? A bracelet. Oh, guys. I tell you, gradually getting off my coffee kick has been hard because speech wise, I'm really suffering. Okay. My brain works still at the normal pace, but my speech is a lot slower when I don't have that coffee going. Anyway, there's that if anybody's interested. Okay. This one is $5. Buy it now. Obviously, it's a pair of socks. Let's see. Buy it now for $5. This is by Beverly Hills Polo Club. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, Sarah, because it does not fit like an 8.5. Like I said, it would be perfect for somebody with a 7.5 wrist, or 7.25 wrist. Butter socks. These are soft. You got the navy and the turquoise, and they're fuzzy. These are great guys for slippers, if you will, around the house. You know, like slipper socks. Now, these don't have the grippers on the bottom, but if you like fuzzy socks, man, and you like to be comfortable, this is where it's at. Okay? Just saying. All right. I'm going to stop and do a giveaway before we get too far out. Okay? Let's play some Balderdash. Let's do it. And, well, I just dropped something. I don't know what it was. This is what you're going to win tonight. It's going to be these really nice earrings. These are artisan made ones that I got a hold of. It's a gray, pink, and white floral dangle. And that's what's going to be up for grabs. Okay. Let me get a card that I shall read out loud. See what we get. What is this one? Okay, here we go. Give me one of the United States and go. One of the United States and go. Let's do it. I got a little bit of a doozy. Things that make you go, Yeah, we got one of those. Somebody, if you like these earrings, play right along. I think they're faux leather. They did do a little bit of the slit cut on the sides, but these are nice. They honestly are. These are nice little earrings. Very chic. It's almost got like a Japanese like blossom vibe going on. So if you like these earrings, go for it. Give me one of the United States. Now, this has brushed silver tone metal. And they're going to look like this. A little bit of a shoulder duster, but so if you don't like long earrings, don't play. But they are sharp looking. They really are. All right. Here's what I'm going to say. Let me put stop in the chat. Okay. Oh, this is the one. Which state was it? Okay. Since nobody guessed it right, I want you now to just continually guess until I say stop. And when I say stop, that means one of y'all guess the correct state. Just keep guessing. Thanks, Bob. I want to hug you. That's so nice. Keep on guessing, guys. Keep on going until I say stop. Nobody has guessed it yet. One of the United States. Everybody can play. This is what's up for grabs. And they were on my desk. I need them to go. So that's it. Keep on guessing, guys. You haven't guessed it yet. I'll drop another clue here in a minute. And everybody will guess it as soon as I drop the clue. I'm going to drop the clue now. Everybody listen. It starts with the letter C. The letter C as in cat. Okay? The letter C. There's not too many United States with the letter C. Nope. The other letter C. The other letter. Bingo. Okay, everybody stop. Sarah has guessed it. Let me read the card. You ready? In Waterbury, Colorado, it is illegal for a hairdresser to hum, whistle, or sing while working on a customer. You know what? I'm going to have to say, and Bob knows this about me. Bob knows this. I grew up with a mother who used to hum all the time. Everywhere she went. Now, she really loved her music. We would listen to the old 8 tracks and the old LPs, the old records, and I loved that era. We got to hear all the old, Patsy Cline, all the good ones, Loretta Lynn, and all that back in the day. But for God's sake, in the car, she used to drive me up and down the walls in that car by humming. I just, I couldn't take it. And Bob, he's a bit of a hummer too. And he'll start humming, and I'll take one look at him. I'm like, haven't I suffered enough? Haven't I suffered enough? Doggone it. My whole childhood was taken from me. I mean, guys, listen, my mom could sing on key. It's not that she couldn't, but still to this day, when somebody hums, I can't take it. I can't. It drives me nutty. I can't. I can't do it. So if you ever get in the car with me, I just ask if you could save the humming. Just save it. Save it for somebody else, a day where somebody else is in the car with you and I am not. Okay? No offense. No offense, but I just don't like humming. So you know what? I agree with that law. Okay? I'm just going to say it. I'm sure you guys can all appreciate what I'm saying. I grew up this way, and you can tell I'm not bitter, but it done some damage up here. And, I can't, restore that damage that's been done and bring it back to life. It's gone. Years and years of her humming. It just, Bob knows I can't do it. Can't stand it. And that's when I turn on the radio and drown whoever it is humming out. So that's what I do to Bob. You can sing. I'll let you sing, but humming and whistling, I can take whistling to a point. But if you're whistling to a song and you're off key and it sounds like a bird being murdered, then no to the whistling. Okay. Am I picky? Maybe, but you can sing. You can sing. I'll sing right along with you. But whistling and humming, I have a threshold, and humming, I can't do it all. Can't. You do it in stores too. I don't mind singing. Like I said, but Bob knows when he starts humming, I look at him because he knows. I'm like, please, Bob, save it when you're in the car by yourself and no one like me can murder you. Guys, we joke around, so please don't take what I just said. Don't take it and run with it. I know some people like to do that, but don't. Okay? But yeah. Hey, Giovanni, welcome. Welcome in. What have you been up to? Oh, it's cold there. Okay, now what's your idea of cold? What's your idea of cold? I gotta know. Are you in New York? That's right. You're in New York, aren't you? Okay, so there's that. 70 ain't cold, Giovanni. You've been in Florida too long, buddy boy. 70 is El perfect weather. At least up here in the Midwest. Oh, we'll take 68, 70 all day long. 68 is kind of cold, but once it reaches 70, it's nice. Yeah, from what it's been. I know it's a little bit colder here today too. Oh, yeah, I don't blame you, Francine. Yeah, Bruno Mars. I like him. I like his music. He's just freaking awesome. He just is. All right. I've got an old milk glass bowl, and it's a serving size bowl, not a cereal bowl. And I'm just going to start this at 8. I love this bowl. It's so pretty, and I have not seen one like it. It's got the floral motif going on, and it is scalloped, but it's like a hexagon shape. Um, See it inside? So it's kind of like angled inward, and it's got the big like sunflower on the bottom and the diamond cutting. Guys, this is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Such a beautiful bowl in mint condition. Oh. How long are you going to be there for, Giovanni? And tell your mama I said hi. Guys, this is, I mean, if you like flowers, this is so beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. Like I said, it is more of a serving size bowl. Not the large size, but like a medium size. And it is very beautiful. Of course, when I'm really craving cereal, I would make a bowl this big, me personally. Now, I do have some Imperial glass. I've shown this before. This one is so pretty. Okay. Imperial glass, guys. It's rather expensive. I'm going to start this at 15, just $15. And this is a divided, asymmetrical, divided relish dish. And it is a stunner. Now, when it comes to Imperial glass, guys, versus Federal glass, they are much more ornate. Much more. And they are way more expensive than Federal glass, okay? Or Indiana glass. Now you can see we got an asymmetrical division right there, okay? And it's an old relish tray. You could put your pickles and olives in there, maybe some different nuts or candies. But I mean, this is super, super beautiful. So much design and detail, and there is no flea bites, chips, cracks, anything. Yeah, I see. That's what it was, rainy and overcast here, and that's all I did. I mean, okay, I did the dishes and a load of laundry, but I mean, other than that, I haven't been really, and I mopped a little bit, but other than that, I mean, normally I'm doing a lot more than that. I just, stayed in bed the rest of the time because of that weather. Now, another item that is $8. So you could get this or you could get this. These are both $8 each. It's got the claw feet. It is glass. I love this. Beautiful. Now, you don't necessarily have to put anything in this. This just as is really gorgeous. So you don't think you have to figure out something to put in here. You could just leave it like that if you wanted to, as beautiful as it is. I love the scalloping. It's got the crinkle like a potato chip going on, and it's got the claw feet. What is there not to love? For $8, I mean, really nice. Then we go back to the Imperial glass again. Man, these are expensive. This next one that I have is a bigger dish than the other one, and it is so beautiful. I am going to drop the price starting at 20. These do go for quite a bit of money online, but you're not going to pay as much as you would online with me. This is folded up just like a taco, a really big taco. It's got the rounded pointed, jagged scallopine. Man, this thing is drop dead gorgeous. I dropped the price. Speaking of drop dead. Anyway, this is a big one. An Imperial glass, man, like I said, they don't goof around when it comes to the price. You can look online. Like I said, it is way more expensive than Federal glass or Indiana glass by far. Now, it needs a cleaning, which I will try to clean it the best way I can. Now, this one has a little bit of an issue, and I will show you. Still, it's a great price. There's a little bit right here of a scuff, like a scratch, but it's more of a scuff right there. It's little. Nobody's going to notice unless they get right up on it. Plus, I do want you to know that there are suspended bubbles in this. Rolls or bread? Yeah, it could be. Rolls or bread? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it does make you wonder, doesn't it? But this one, guys, these are beautiful pieces I got a hold of. And if you collect glass, old timey glass that was done just awesome, these are the type of things you want to get. So this one does have that little scuff. When I say little, it's not a big deal. This is 6.5 by 11.5, which is huge. So if you want any of these beauties, I've got them at really low prices. You let me know. There's no pressure to buy or anything, but I would hate to see anybody go antiquing and spend buku bucks if you could just get it here instead and get it at a cheaper price, is all I'm saying. All right, so let's go on. I do have a cute makeup bag. I love this. And we're just going to do this, buy it now for $5. Guys, it's bigger than your normal makeup bag. Buy it now for $5. I love the sequence things. You know, when you go like this and then you go like this, it changes the color. It's mermaid colors. Okay, the green and the blue. I just thought this was a cute bag, and it is an oversized one. Okay. And it's that green. It's dark green. It's like an evergreen color. Hunter green, maybe, on the inside. But this is an oversized makeup bag. You could use this as a toiletry bag. You could use this for other things. Okay, cross out makeup. You could use it. Oops, sorry, buddy. I scared you, didn't I? I didn't mean to. I scared Cindy just now. You could use this for other things. I don't know. Just to organize. I know back in the day when I didn't have enough drawers in my bathroom and vanity, I would put like my scrunchies and ponytail holders in a makeup bag. There's just many things you could do with it, okay? And yeah, why not? This next item, guys, is brand new. Everything is brand new. I'm doing this for just $20, guys. It's a 3-piece set, but I need to get rid of it. It's awesome. It kind of gives me goth vibes, but in a good way. I'm not a big goth person, but I'm talking about, this reminds me of something that similar to what I've seen in like a castle. And you guys know I'm obsessed with castles. I would love to, a lot of people would love to move into a mansion. Part of me would love to move into a castle. Now, I would actually like, my kids to move in with me. Like, I don't want to be by myself. Me and Bob have a whole castle to ourselves. Although I still would take it. I'd still do it. But it gives me castle vibes, does it not? These look like Gothic, crosses. And then you've got the big cabochons here molded into that metal. You can see that's where the price tag was. It's got a brand new, this is a big pillar candle. It's still sealed. It's vanilla. And, you just take out the glass It needs cleaned. I'll tell you that. You can see, look at that. It needs cleaned. And I'll try to clean that up. But this is an awesome set for 20 bucks. Okay. So you don't have to buy the candle. It's in there for you. And I grabbed that from my stash. That candle came from my stash. And I wanted to put it in there because I wanted you to see what it would look like. So you're getting it. You're getting the whole kit and caboodle. Okay. All right. I still have this. This is going to be buy it now for 10. This is an old stitched standard size pillowcase, and I love it. It's a ivory colored pillowcase, and it's got the beautiful purple, green, red, mustard gold colored butterflies. Look at their wings. It's got paisleys in the wings. It's got a black body. And then you've got the two-tone purple stitching down here. Love this. Oh, man. And the stitching goes around the backside as well. Just a really pretty, pretty pillowcase. Okay. I've never seen it like this with the butterflies, but boy, they are just pretty. And I want to tell you, I believe they said the wings were hand stitched. The wings were, so that would take a lot of work. I'm going by what was told to me. I'm no seamstress, but I'm just saying. I've got a bracelet here. This is a stainless steel bracelet. It is by Top Man, and they wanted $16 for it. You're not going to pay $16 for it. No. But we're going to do a buy it now for $7 on this baby. Stainless steel. It's never going to rust, y'all. It's one of those expandable ones, like a, watch band. Okay, stainless steel. It's not going to rust. It's not going to corrode. It's brand spanking new, except my fingerprints are on it, which I apologize. But that's what it looks like. And it would go with anything. Silver tone. Okay. If you're interested, you just let me know. Guys, I'm going to do these for $4 each. Buy it now. Choice. Okay. I need these to go. These are the Disney villain. These are sugar scrubs. We've got Cruella, which is the cherry flavored. It's got the cars. These are big pans of the sugar scrub. They're going to last you a while. We've got Maleficent, which is the strawberry. And then we do have the Evil Queen, which is the pineapple. These are bigger than your normal sugar scrub jars, guys. And they exfoliate the dead skin off your lips, so it leaves your lips soft and supple and kissable, which is what they should be, right? Okay. Guys, I did not bring it up to show you, but I do have 7-layer bars. Let's talk treats. I've got to do a video. I know. You don't have to tell me. I know. So anyways, I don't have that video done yet. I've been really busy. Like I said, I had a graduation party one day and I had a birthday party the other. Really busy, but it was a fun weekend. I got to see lots of people this weekend, which made me happy. Lots of people that I love and adore. So anyway, I have some 7-layer bars, which the ones I made are actually 8 layers. I had pecans in there and peanuts. I forgot I put the pecans in there. And So I added peanuts, not thinking. I'm like, well, you idiot, you just made it 8 layers, but who cares? Anyway, I do have the 7-layer bars that are actually 8-layer bars right now. I do have 3 bags of them. They're $7 each. I'm keeping them at the same price as my normal 7-layer. $7 each bag. So it's the graham cracker crust. You've got the milk chocolate chips, the white chocolate chips, pecans, peanuts, coconut, sweetened condensed milk, and peanut butter chips. Okay. So I made 8 layers instead of 7, but that's to your advantage, right? But just know there are 2 different types of nuts in there. It was an accident. It was a whoopsie doopsie. But it happened, and I've got those in the freezer currently, $7 a bag. You would like 2 of them. You got it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I made a whoopsie, but it happens. Oopsie doopsie, whatever you want to call it. Carol Lee times 2. Thank you, my friend. Gotcha. Okay, guys, you know the deal. I've got pickles still. And we're going to go through the list of our various different pickles. They are all different priced. And some people have wondered about why are the dill and the bread and butter different priced. That is because not only do they have the normal brine, but the bread and butter also have the added ingredient of the sugar. And it takes a lot of sugar, and I mean a lot of sugar for the bread and butter pickles, believe it or not. You got all the acidity and sourness of the vinegar, and it's got to cut through that. I don't blame you, Carol Lee. I do not blame you. I really don't, because and I'm not tooting my own horn. You guys know I'm not like that. I don't put myself up on no pedestal at all. But I have to say they're pretty good. They're pretty good. It was like a kind of a cool mistake. You know what I mean? It worked. But anyways, that's what makes it different priced, if you were wondering. But as you can see, we fill these up the best we can. Okay, some are more filled up than others, but I just brought you 2 off the shelf. So let's go over the prices, shall we? If you want a jar of dill pickles, they're $9 each. You can do the chips or the spears. And we do cut the spears to size of the jar. That is important to know because you are getting more pickle, more bang for your buck. These are quart-sized wide-mouth jars. And his pickles, I told you this before, we quit buying ever since he started making pickles. I even love them so much. We quit buying store pickles. We make our own. And it's because we love them. They taste good. It's not because we think we're all that. They taste good. And Bob makes these. I don't. For anybody. So if anybody's scared of my cooking or baking, don't worry. I didn't make these. Bob did. He did a great job. So $9 for the dill, $10 for the bread and butter. Same deal. Chips and spears available. Then we have the sweet heat. The sweet heat pickles. They are the bread and butter with jalapenos in there to give it a little kick in the pants, right? They only come in the spears, okay? And they are $11 a jar. Then our final type of pickle right now is the frog balls, which I don't have up here. They are the pickled Brussels sprouts. In there, along with the pickling brine, we also have minced garlic and red pepper flakes. It's important to know that. So it also gives you a kick in the pants, okay? They are spicy. Those are $14 a jar. From what I hear, I don't like Brussels sprouts, so I have not tried them myself. But from what I hear is they're a hit. Many people, believe it or not, have bought them. There's a lot of people that like Brussels sprouts. little cabbages, if you will. And they're really good, spicy from what I hear. And if you would like one of those, they're $14 a jar. We love, making goodies and sweet and savory snacks for you guys. Love it. Soon and very soon, coming to your neck of the woods, there will be available Rice Krispie squares. I will also make some chocolate chip cookie bars and some other things. I want to try to make some lemon bars. That is in the works, okay? Trust me, it's coming down the pipeline. This weekend, I will be gone again. I've got another party to go to. This time it's going to be a housewarming party. My son and his girlfriend have got their own house now. And so they are officially totally adults. And it scares me. He's my youngest son, but I'm so happy for them. And so we got to go party down this coming weekend. So all I've been doing is partying down. But yeah, I wanted to bring that up. I want to show you guys these. I'm selling these as a set. I'm not going to break these up, guys. $18. Buy it now for the set of wall pockets. They're made out of wood and metal, and it is for both. Okay, buy it now for $18. You can put fake flowers in there, what have you. Some people put little porcelain tchotchkes in there. Whatever you want to do. But yeah, $18 for the set, and really nice, really, really nice. And yeah, I thought you might like that. And then what else we got? Let's see. Oh, I brought up this, guys. This is a brand new sealed cutting board. Guys, I'm going to do a buy it now for $15. Stainless steel cutting boards go for a lot of money. And I got a good deal on this. What I love about it is the one side is stainless, the other is plastic. So here's what I will tell you. You will want to do your veggies and fruit on this side. You will want to do your meat on this side. And it's got a handle, a thick handle, you can hang it up. This plastic is not, I really want to take this out of the plastic because it's not giving it a good look. Yeah, it's just, guys, don't be mad at me, but I'm going to take this out of the plastic. I don't normally do this. When something's in plastic, I don't ever take it out. But there are few and far between times where I feel it's necessary to take it out. And it's, with all the fingerprints on the plastic, it's just not a good look. I want you to see this is a really nice cutting board, okay? And then, see this? This has got the metal on this side, and it's got the plastic handle on the other. This has got little like teeth in it. I was told that you can mince your garlic with this strip right there. See that? It's got little raised like nodules, okay? And I was told that you take your garlic or whatever you want to mince down and you rub it across there several times until it minces all the way down. Is that not cool or what? This is very thick. It is very nice. Stainless steel. That's what you want to cut your meat into cubes or strips on. $15. It's heavy duty. It's awesome. I've never seen one with this little feature. And yeah, what's there not to love about this? You can take this. I think this is just a guard, guys. Take this plastic piece off and just have the metal. but I'm leaving it on there, okay? Just in case you want to keep it on there. All right? But if anybody wants a cutting board for 15, man, that's a good one. Don't miss out on that. It's a good one. Okay. Well, just a second, guys. Okay, I gotta show you this next couple, and then I'm going to call it quits for tonight. Now, this is done by an artist, an artisan here in town, and I can't wait till one of these days I'm going to get his homemade lamps that are made out of cinder blocks. Yeah, they're modern, they're cool, they're rustic, and I can't wait to get a hold of them. I already told Bob I want them. So we'll see what happens with that. But I want to show y'all. This is buy it now for $33. I got it for such a good price by him. It's such a cool rustic votive candle holder. It's awesome. Oh, I'm sorry, 35. I said 33. $35, excuse me. I added the candles. He did not have candles in here, but I had some and I just threw them in there. I wanted you guys to be able to have the candles. This is an awesome log, okay? And yeah, there's some splits in it. It's a natural log. Trust me, it's heavy duty. It's not going anywhere. We have the old rusty horseshoes at each end. And what that's going to do, of course, is give it a nice solid, ending point to sit on your coffee table or what have you. Now, they are glass votives that do pop out. Here's what I want to tell you, okay? This is $35. It's an excellent price for a handmade votive candle holder that looks like that. You can either, no problem. Francine, I was just showing, this is a handmade rustic votive candle holder that I got from a man that makes these here in town. This is going for $35. It's got the old rusty horseshoes on it. I love this. I love the way he did it. And hi Mona, welcome. Here's what I want to tell you. How you doing? You can choose. Now, I added the candles. He made it without candles, but I knew I had some. All I need you to do is choose between the off-white votive candles or the purple ones. You get to choose. I've got 3 each of these candles. And I love this. It's so rustic. And, it's, split. The wood is split, but it's not going anywhere. You don't have to worry. I think it makes it more rustic, and I love it. So kind of genius. And he made this out of wood, and he did this. Like I said, I added the candles, but you yourself can choose. Do you want the lavender candles or the off-white? That's your choices as far as candles. Sorry, I don't have any other choices. Those are what I got. I do have this. This is going for $12. Buy it now. It is a basket made out of cloth. It's real pretty. It's big. This is going to store a lot. Look how big this is. You can store a lot. It's got the thick woven handles. They aren't going anywhere. If you craft, if you anything at all, you can store in here. You could, like I said, put your gardening stuff in here, ladies. You could make this into a little toy box for the kiddos. to put, their Legos or whatever. You could do so many things with this. It ain't funny. And it's huge. Lime green and white, perfect to decorate, to have it as a decorating basket here in the summer. But $12 if you want that one. Let me know. Okay. So I want to show you these tote bags. I fell in love with these tote bags that I got a hold of. We're going to start them out at just $10. And I mean, they are cute, almost like a sweater material type of a tote bag, like a little shopping tote bag. You could have it as a purse or a beach bag. Are they not the cutest things in the world? I love these, starting at $10. $10 each. This is like an oatmeal and red. And then this one is the blue and white. These are the really thick, like cable knit handles. That's just the seam on the back. But I mean, really, really just nice tote bags. I love these. A lot of room. You could, fit quite a bit in here. I'll just say that. Okay. So, yeah, you can choose whichever one you want. If you want measurements, just let me know. I can measure them. That's not a problem. Okay. So, guys, this I have had way too long. Buy it now for $10. Please just get it out of my hair. It is the cutest thing in the world. But I need it to go. And it's hand painted. It's so lovely. It's so cute. And it opens on both sides. It's got the plaid, the red, white, and green plaid insert, hand painted bird houses. It is too cute. But it needs to go. It needs to find a home. This, if you don't do picnics, I understand. Most people in the world anymore don't do picnics, but you could store things in it. This could be a great storage basket, if nothing else. Okay? $10. Guys, I've got these shorts. They do have lint. I've always got lint. It's always for free. This is by Lee Riders. It's a women's size 20. These are mid-rise Bermudas in the khaki. We're going to do these for $5. Buy it now. Buy it now for $5. They have the stitched, narrower pockets. They are Bermudas, so they're long, like walking shorts. And this is a light khaki. Okay? Pockets in the front, pockets in the back, women's size 20, $5. Another thing, just take it off my hands. Anybody. Okay. So this is another one. I need somebody to take off my hands as well. This is a size large if you want it. This is by Market and Spruce. I've never heard of that. We're going to do this for $4. It is a light beige. It's a zip up top here. $4. It's got a seam down there too, but a zipper in the back so you can unzip it. And it's got like a retro lace. This is lace overlay. So there's that. I've got this for $6. Buy it now. Let me put that in the chat here. Buy it now for $6. It's a little rooster decor moment. Carved wooden rooster. Isn't that cute? Looks like there was a sticker on the back, but somebody took it off. But it's really, really cute if you have anything rooster going on. Oh, guys, I have a couple ladybug items. I only have the one up here. Shoot. Okay, well, I can only show you the one today. I'll have to show the other one. The other one's not here. I'll just show the other ladybug item, decorative item, because it's so cute, but it's not up here. But I'll show you the one item I have. This is a set of ladybug candles, and they are individually sealed. I am starting this at 15, guys. There are several. Starting at 15. Oh, they're cute. And there's 3 different sizes. So let me get out the 3 different sizes for you. So you've got a big one that looks like this. You've got a medium that has the yellow eyes. And then you have 2 of these little baby ones with yellow eyes. There's only 2 of the little guys, but there's several of the medium, and I think the large looks like there are 4. Oh, there's an extra large. There's 4 sizes. I got one of these extra large sizes, I think. Or is it the same size? No, it's the same size. Okay. So there's 2 of these. Let me see. Is this the same size? Yeah. Okay. So let me count how many. There's several of these. I just got to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Man, you guys are getting a deal for only $15. And there's 13 candles. They're awesome. They're ladybugs. So I just love those. This is buy it now for $7. We're going to do this. And this will be my last one for tonight, guys. $7 on this guy. It is a bacon keeper. I love the little piggy. Isn't that cute? They call it a bacon fresh pod. Basically a bacon keeper. By the brand Joey. And it's pink and white. That's going to fit a lot of bacon in there. And yeah. It beats just leaving it in the plastic sleeve and stick it in the fridge. So if you want that one, let me know. That's going to do it, guys, for tonight, I think. Okay. If you're watching this on the playback and there's anything you should want to claim, let me know. You guys know how that goes. Give me a screenshot. And if you could, please tell me again the price of it in case, I forget. You guys know how I am. I'm forgetful most of the time because I got so much going on. You know the deal. So just do that if you could. That would help me out a lot. I know that. Because I don't like watching my own videos. Anybody that knows me knows I hate it. It's like torture. When they take a prisoner hostage, that would be like the ultimate hostage move, is making me watch my old videos. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, no, I don't want to watch it. I don't have any desires. So if I can get away with not watching it, the better. Okay. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So yeah, if there's anything you want to claim, you got to let me know. And guys, you guys have an awesome evening. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for watching the auction. Please hit the thumbs up on the way out the door if you could. It certainly helps out. I love you all. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody. Bye.